Hey, this is NightViz, RevZilla. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Scorpion Optima jacket available at RevZilla.com. This is the Optima, new from Scorpion spring of 18. We dig it. Here's why. This is going to be a 2 to 3 season cool to cold weather jacket. Waterproof breathability is baked in, non-removable. You get a full sleeve thermal liner, just coming in over the $200 mark. But here's the beauty of this jacket. You do have 4 direct vents, and they vent directly through the waterproof breathable membrane. On the front, you're using these get block zippers, which are really, when a Gore patent on lockout zippers has expired, now you're seeing other manufacturers use this technology, which is a fully waterproof zipper. Now, the ones on the back, they're water resistant, but that's okay. They're out of that penetrating rain that's gonna come in at you at speed with pressure and ultimately allow everything to move in through the body and exhaust out the back. So, you have your thermal, you have your waterproof breathability, you have your direct vents. 2 to 3 season cold based on the configuration, the fact that there's no sleeve vents, but truthfully, you could probably stretch this for season if you live in a more mild climate and if you're a person that has a higher temperature tolerance for heat. So if you don't run crazy hot, this level of ventilation might work it for you. Now, if we look at this jacket, it is CE rated armor, but it's called Exo-Tec armor. It's basic. It reminds us of the Knox Flex Form armor. It's very, very simple. Would love to see them go SASTEC CE Level 2, elbows and shoulders, but that is not an option. So right now, you do have the armor complement of elbow, shoulder. You do have a back pad that comes stock. You can upgrade things, but remember, you're going to be locked into CE Level 1 protection here in the Optima, and it does come in a handful of colors. So ultimately, I have High-Vis Brian to my left. From a size standpoint, you know him well. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size medium. And this is a tailored fit from Scorpion. You can see how this sits on his frame. More of that sport touring cut with a nice drop seat. But here's what you need to keep in mind. Use the size chart and go down a size. This whole jacket fits about a size big when you use the size chart, so lock into your sizing and pick the lower size. If High-Vis Brian uses a size chart, it would say buy a size large. He ultimately went down to a size medium because if he bought the large, it would be too baggy. Keep that in mind. You can always call us if you have any questions. We'll ship for free, and I'd love if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, requests, your feedback on the Optima. Now, diving into the jacket, some of the other nuances. I like the reflective scheme. Big chevrons on the arms. You do have pops up along the collarbone, single snap towards the top, and a nice big pull that you can find with a gloved hand. Looking up around the collar, notice the fleece lining and the nice fleece roll, and then working our way down, you do have basic hand warmer pockets. When they get into the sleeves, I like the way everything terminates and comes together. It's very simple. It has a more contemporary styling to it, but it's not overly aggressive. This kind of reminds me of a better styled Olympia jacket to where the average sport commuter would like it, but then somebody that might be a little bit more mature in the look that they're looking for probably would be okay as well. It definitely crosses over. And you'll notice medial side zippers with a gaiter on the inside there, but very, very simple. No zippers to have to work around. You also had 2 more pops of reflective right along the rib cage. Turn and face away from me there, High-Vis Brian. We talked about shoulder armor, elbow armor. It goes all the way down to the wrist. There's your reflective chevron. If he lifts his arm a little bit, you're going to see basic cinching down here towards the bottom, but no real stretch. So you want to make sure you're getting that right size so you have a range of motion. And these zips along the back here, remember, these are direct vented. It's going to be airflow comes in the front, circulates around the body, not around the liner, and it ultimately comes out through the back, exhausting warm, moist air. Turn backwards for me there, Mr. High-Vis Brian. There's our other zip. They are vertical. Notice more pops of reflectivity. They give you that nice long drop seat. The Scorpion logo is done in very simply but classically. No frills. We're not looking for frills. We're looking for good execution. And just over the $200 mark, this is a rock solid jacket design. Come back around to the front. If you think about the lineage here within Scorpion, there's something like the Phalanx. So if you don't need the waterproof breathability, but you want CE Level 2 armor, check out the Phalanx, which is in that $10 to $15 more range. You get the beefed up armor, but you don't get the waterproof breathability. You still get the thermal though. If we open this jacket up, move it all the way down, you notice a few things going on here. The first one is we're going to open up that rain gutter. Notice double zipper. There's your waterproof breathability. They've offset the zipper to make sure no water gets in. On the inside of the jacket, there's your quilted thermal liner, full sleeve, fully removable. And on the inside, you have a lot of pockets. You have a lot of mesh. You even have routing here for your earbuds as they go all the way up. And then you have that fleece liner across the top. And if we look at towards the back here, the nice part, and it's harder for you to see, is there is going to be a belt loop. There is going to be a short connection zipper allowing you to rock this with a pair of jeans, depending on how you're riding. I think a lot of riders might be commuting in this jacket or doing lightweight sport touring, could be wearing a riding jean. Just want to be able to lock it down there. So keep that in mind. So all in, we look at this, just over the $200 mark, a mixture of colors, great tailored fit, more of a sport touring fit. Armor complement is going to be a CE Level 1, but the direct venting is typically something we don't see under the $250 to $300 mark. That is going to be really the feature that brings this and allows it to blossom to be that 2 to 3 to potentially even 4 season jacket that gives you the versatility regardless of your riding style. The next step in your journey is click the info button on your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion, latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.